Okay, guys, I think I figured out the format that Anti-Magic Academy will be using. We will have like each character having 2 episodes where we basically are resolving their issues. I'm not sure if Kusanagi is getting his own, but what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, we have already had the 2 Otari one, the 2 Mari ones, and now we will get 2 Usagi ones, and then most likely 2 Iraku ones. But what is the issue in this episode? The issue is that what is it called? Usagi's mother. She's not really happy about the grades that Usagi gets. So she is like moving forward her marriage plans, which is to get basically that she wants Usagi to get married with a guy called Rayma, who is I'm really not sure why, but when what she called Usagi talks with him, she's basically really scared. She's like crying. She basically has tears in her eyes and are going into like what as I recall, is extreme shock. Basically, she faints actually after asking what she called Kusanagi about help. So I have a feeling that he is actually a really nasty one, and also the president of the school is not the chairman, but basically the school president. What's it called? The school council president. Nagura. She hints about him being a little bit shady. So it shouldn't make me wonder if he actually turned out to be the what's it called? The mage called Mephist- Mephistopheles, who or not mage, the witch Mephistopheles, who devours human minds. So yeah, that wouldn't really surprise me if he was that. But let's say it like this: I love the comedy where basically what's it called? Usagi, she basically like out of frustration asks Kusanagi if he can marry her, because he's like trying to get her to cheer up, and of course he can't do that because he already has Mari. We already know Mari is best girl. Mari is best girl, and yeah, but he says that she shall come home, as basically home to him, and then while she's in the shower, she has like delusions of her getting married to him, and or not delusions, what's called fantasies about that and having his child. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure if Mari, Otori, and Iraku didn't have walked in, they may have kissed. So yeah, lucky they didn't do that. And I like the eyes they do. Like basically, their pupils. They are basically getting going from being this to basically being this. So it's really funny. It kind of doesn't fit the theme of, let's say, the seriousness, and especially the ending where we see the cosplay. However, I must say it's really interest. This could turn into be a really interesting, shall we say, little arc about Usagi. But it could also turn into be something bad. It all depends on how they are handling Rayma and, shall we say, the next episode. If, of course, the issue is getting resolved in this episode. And also, one final thing that I almost forgot to talk about is that they are actually entering into the school festival where they can get some coins who can be used for 2 things. They can either be used to basically get your grades up, which they are actually the reason why they are entering now is to basically get Usaki's grades up so much that the parents, basically the mother, who is, I really don't like the mother of Usaki, or actually she's not her mother as far as I understand, so she's most likely the stepmother of Usaki. So yeah, it's basically getting them to reconsider and have her stay in the school, but it can also be used for cash. And we actually find out in this week's episode that what is he called, Kusanagi, his parents left him a huge step, so he's kind of like hired, except he doesn't work for Naki. So yeah. And also he has a little sister. Interesting stuff. So that's why he needs money badly. So yeah. That explains why he kind of wanted to become an inquisitor and get those money. It wasn't for himself, as I first thought, but yeah, it actually redeems him a lot. I must also say that what is it called? Lapis's cosplay was really lovely. But when all that is said and done, there's nothing more to talk about this episode. So I'll wish you all a good day, good night, and I will of course see you later. Not today, or technically I will today, since today is now Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So yeah, but I will not be doing any more reviews today, and when I say today, I mean today in my forms, which is meaning that from, shall I say, tomorrow doesn't start until I go to bed. So yeah, so there will be not, I will not be releasing any more reviews. So you guys have a good day, good night, and cheers, guys or girls.